Welcome back as we continue Dehya's story quest. Now, this is a new version, or at least a new banner. I think it's a new version, though. And with that comes new banners
Don't you remember your adventure?
and other stuff, actually. Wait, invite character. Uncover lunar realms, hone the Eventide radiance. Multiple forces have converged in the border region named Nod Cry. Oh, like moths flocking to a flame, fighting by day's cold light and under night's secret cloak. So, wait, who do we get to invite? This is cool. No freaking way am I getting another Chi-Chi. I'll get 20 more of her just naturally, I'm sure. Mona might be good. I haven't really used Kuching, and I actively use Mona, so she's probably the better choice. Same deal with Tainari, Dehya, and I'm sorry, Yume Mizuki. I love you as a character, but I have a hard time imagining using you as a character. Or as a, in combat. Jean or Mona is who I'm leaning towards. I see what their respective constellations are. Yeah, that would be lovely. Increase crit rate by 15%. And she'll only get the +3 to Dandelion Breeze, but that would get her closer to the 40% decrease in Animo resistance, which is itself quite nice. It would probably make her my best healer for my miHoYo team. But it would also require another character. Mona's would be more immediately useful. I'm gonna go with Mona. Sorry, Jean. Wonderful. That was a nice little surprise. To temper thyself and journey far. Oh. Gonna get a bunch of different rewards? Or wait. Complete adventure encounters to reach daily training goals. Oh. Every week. Achieve 5 daily training goals to reach weekly training goals. In each round, 80 days to complete. In each round of the To Temper Thyself and Journey Far event, complete 8 weekly training goals to receive Stella Fortuna. Awesome. Wait, switch what choice? Select a character from the roster displayed on the right. You wish to obtain Stella Fortuna for. Wait. Oh. No kidding. I mean, that's a constellation. Oh my god. Yes, please. And they got Ayaka, Hu Tao. Hell, even Eula's might be good. I'm not sure what Cleese is. Or Sino's for that matter. I'm probably going to go with either Sino, Ayaka, or Hu Tao, but maybe Klee or Eula or Shenhe. Definitely one of these 6, though, I think. Alright, Sino's is pretty good. Increase attack speed. I'm not sure how many extra attacks in between, we'll just say within a cycle that actually corresponds to, but still. Spring Spirit Summoning can be used one more time. Oh, her skill. If these stack, that would be even better. Otherwise, I'm not so sure. Wow, what was its cooldown? Oh, well. Maybe if you need to use it more often than every 15 seconds. then having the second one would be nice. But, let's see, when Ayaka's normal or charge attack deals cryo damage to opponents, it's a 50% chance of decreasing the cooldown of her Kamisato art Hyoka by 0.3 seconds, which can occur every 0.1. Oh, wow. She attacks decently fast, too. And every instance of cryo damage, because her charge attack deals like 5 or 10 instances or something. Probably exaggerating, but it's quite a few. Though every 0.1 seconds, maybe it's not quite as much as I'm thinking. And, okay, that's her skill, which, I mean, does damage. But if you're on a burst rotation, less useful. Of course, the way I use her, I do use her skill and her regular attacks too. I don't think I play her optimally. I'm not very big on exact timing rotations. Every time Ice Tide Vortex's Grimheart stacks are consumed, physical damage is increased by 30% for 6 seconds. Wait. Okay, yeah. It triggers when she uses when she holds her skill. That's right. It's the, each Grimheart stack sends out an extra sword. In which case, yeah, that's pretty decent. It'll help her build up light sword stacks for her burst, too, I think. That one would be nice, too. This one would be really nice. Start with 5 stacks. Oh, and her normal, all her attacks, basically. A 50% chance to grant an additional stack of energy. That's really nice. But, okay. Oh, yes! Crimson Bouquet, that one would be so very useful for Hu Tao. Because that is always the hardest part, is managing your stamina with her, because you want to just charge attack. Get as many vaporized reactions as you can. I'm probably going to go with Hu Tao. And good old Klee. This one wouldn't be bad, but just it nowhere near as game-changing as Hu Tao's. I think hers is by far the best. All right, Hu Tao. Okay. So that's how we get weekly progress, daily commission rewards, and resin consumption. Okay, good. I should have no trouble getting all the weekly progress then. All right, what is this? Rainbows and silvery flux. There's a lot of rewards. Look at this. 1,600 Prima Gems. Sanctifying Elixir, which I could probably use some of these now. We'll see. I'll use it for a character I really want something very specific on. Oh, Rotor Hovering David. That sounds lovely. Uchula Cat. It's cute. Oh, and 10 wishes. One of the feathers. Wait. Check-ins can be accumulated to receive. Not entirely sure how this works, but I'm imagining that total rewards are all of this after a certain number of check-ins. Yeah, this one hasn't actually started yet. God, Cry will be so fascinating. I figured there was technology there based off of our cyborg or android.
I know. Present.
No. Well, aren't you precious? The Clink Clank Whiz Kid. Oh, she gives me I forget her name. She might have just been Doctor. Um, the really smart doctor, sort of engineer kid in Nichijou. Lauma. Oh, and Nahida, and mind if I do? And Kave. Basic tutorial or trial stage, huh? You look. What is your role? She summons a deer. Got the elf ears. She seems important somehow. Gotta get Kave and pair him up with I'll Hate Them. It'd be so funny if they actually synergized really well with each other. Oh, we got more Traveler's Tales. I'll have to make sure to do those right away this time instead of waiting to the last minute. Though that was more so because I just did not have the time to play. All right, let's try out the new character, shall we? All right, she is a Dendro support character who enables her party to trigger lunar bloom reactions. Oh, the lunar stuff. Okay. Was the previous character whose name I am forgetting, though I have her, I think. Our Robo-Maid. Were hers blooms as well? I feel like they were. But maybe not. When she's in the party, bloom reactions triggered by a party member are converted to lunar bloom. But maybe not. Which provide the party with valuable verdant dew on the top of the standard reaction effects. Lauma herself and certain characters can utilize their talents or consume verdant dew to deal lunar bloom damage to opponents. Okay, this damage can trigger critical hits. When her elemental skill is tapped, she summons a Frost Grove Sanctuary. Looks like about roughly the size of a Bennett circle, which deals continuous dendro damage to opponents and lowers their dendro and hydro resistance. Ooh, lovely. So we got Shred, a special reaction. When her elemental skill is held, she consumes all verdant dew, gains moon song stacks based on the verdant dew consumed, which help her elemental burst generate more pale hymn stacks. I'm sure that'll make sense soon. After she uses her burst, she grants nearby party members a fixed number of pale hymn stacks, which increase the bloom, hybrid bloom, burgeon, and lunar bloom damage dealt.
If ever you find that the
Fantastic.
animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
Oh? Are you like a druid? Got the horns. Interesting. And she's a fast catalyst, I think. All right. I see something over there. 3 stacks of the whatchamacallit. Wait, is she alone? A maiden blessed by moonlight and the grove alike. Hope born up to the frost moon scions. A grove, huh? Maybe she is like a druid. All right. Peregrination of Linun Rata. Just her normal attacks. Right. Wait. Charge attack. She undergoes Spirit Envoy Metamorphosis, transforming into an Envoy of the Tranquil Force and consuming stamina to charge forward. I gotta see this for up to 10 seconds. Oh my god. Oh, that is so cool. I love it. And apparently she is a centaur. That's fast too, or faster. Oh no. I didn't realize we could hop off the edge there. I'm not positive if that's faster than sprinting or not, but it's cool. I like it. Bruno, Dauntless Rest of Carsico. Silently incants an ancient hymn, summoning a Frostgrove sanctuary. Right. Different effects depending on tap or hold. Oh, it follows the active character? Oh, that's way better than Bennett's. It deals a single instance of AoE damage to opponents within the array every 2 seconds. So not frequently, but that's not its primary purpose, it seems. So 1 Verdant do every 2.5 seconds for 2.5 seconds after triggering a Lunar Bloom reaction. It sounds like you can only have 1 at a time if that's the case. Unless there's other ways of generating them. Party can have up to 3. If you trigger another Lunar Bloom reaction during this time, the duration of this effect will be reset. Okay, that's good at least. Moon Songs, a melody used to weave together hymns. When an elemental burst is used, any elemental burst, not just hers, for a period of time after an elemental burst has been used, it can be converted into pale hymn stacks that increase the damage from Bloom, Higher Bloom, Burgeon, etc. When Lauma consumes Verdant Dew to perform the hold version of her elemental skill, Bruno, Dauntless Rest of Carsico, each Verdant Dew consumed will provide 1 stack of Moon Song. All right. So tapping tones Hymn of Hunting, dealing AoE hydro damage or dendro damage. Holding can be unleashed when you have at least 1 Verdant Dew. She consumes them and intones the Hymn of Eternal Rest, doing the 1 instance of AoE dendro, and another is considered Lunar Bloom damage. Oh, okay. Each Verdant Dew consumed will give Lauma 1 stack of Moon Song. Nice. Wait, what does it mean a stack of Moon Song? Wouldn't it be a stack of Pale Hymn? Each time you hold to cast an elemental skill, maximum of 3 can be consumed this way. Additionally, when Lauma's elemental skill or attacks from Frostgrove Sanctuary hit an opponent, that opponent's Dendro and resistance will be, and Hydro resistance will be decreased for 10 seconds. Nice. The sagas of the Scions of the Far North tell of how the Apostle of the Golden City, the emissary of the gods, once used the primordial tongue to shape all the forms, or to shape the forms of all mortal things. Thus were the hymns known as Bruno, imbued with power and sacred authority. Established as the very foundation of magic, this seems important. Though the words of those first incantations are now lost to time, their melodies and the memories woven within them have been passed down, and the powers they awaken, though faint, remain capable of stirring change. All right. What about All Hearts? Wait. Okay, the damage is not the worst. Not great, but she's not a DPS, so decent for being a non-DPS. Ooh, if you use the hold version, though, 243% of her elemental mastery per Verdant Dew. So, assuming we want to get her up to, say, 1,000, that's, potentially nice. I mean, times 3. Let's just round up 750,000. Or, I mean, 7,500 damage. I feel like, yeah, DPS characters do a lot more than that, actually. The Frostgrove Sanctuary damage is actually, I like that, 153% attack plus 307 from Elemental Mastery. Lasts for 15 seconds, Moonsong duration 15 seconds. The elemental resistance decreases 20%. That's pretty nice. That's pretty significant. And that duration is 10 seconds with the total cooldown 12. All in all, I like it. Runo, all hearts become the beating moon. Let the wishes of all beings become as moonlight that bathes the earth. Lauma incants a sacred song of the far north, gaining 18 stacks of pale hymn. Oh, that's a lot of stacks. How much? I wonder what each stack is worth. So she gets the initial stacks with the burst. Consuming the Moonsong stacks get her more. And when the Frostgrove Sanctuary triggers the I offer blood and tears to the moonlight, which I think is the thing about triggering the lunar reaction. Oh, and whenever a party member deals any of those damages, 1 stack will be consumed. The damage dealt will be increased based on her elemental mastery. If this damage hits multiple opponents at once, the multiple stacks of pale hymn will be consumed. Oh. Damn. The duration for each stack is counted independently. Okay. As for Moonsong, let's see. Additionally, if Lauma uses her elemental burst while she has Moonsong, or she gains Moonsong within 15 seconds of using her elemental burst, she will consume all Moonsong stacks. Gain 6 stacks of Pale Hymn for every Moonsong stack consumed. Ooh, nice. This effect can be only triggered once for each elemental burst used, including the 15 seconds following its use. Right, and the Verdant Dew consumed will provide 1 stack of Moonsong. Okay. Pale Hymn. Isn't that what we were just looking at? Yeah, that says basically the same thing. At the very least, perhaps you can take solace from the fact that this azure sky beneath the gleaming moon, this land where the Selenic glow rests serene, our tranquil sanctuary will not be forever smothered by the pall of winter's dark. Alright. Gains 18. 6 per Moonsong. Here we go. The Bloom, Hyper Bloom, and Burgeon damage increased by 444.4% of her elemental mastery. That's not insignificant at all. I feel like I need to add her to my Hatham team. But no, that doesn't work. She would almost want to replace Alhaitham. You still want Nahida, get the elemental mastery increase. Plus the Dendro application. You still need the Hydra, and then you still need the Electro for Hyper Bloom. So yeah, she basically have to replace Alhaitham for the Hyper Bloom team. That or Nahida, but that seems like a worse idea. And then the Lunar Bloom damage increases only by 5.6% of her mastery. I wonder why that is. Unless this is in addition to this. In which case, that's crazy. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Nice. All in all, nice. Let's see, what is light for the frosty night? For the next 20 seconds after Lauma uses her skill, corresponding differing buff effects will be granted depending on the party's moon sign. Oh, cool. Here we go. Buffs provided by different moon sign levels cannot stack. So are the two different moon sign levels? So is this saying that you only get one of these two? Either Nascent Gleam or Ascendant Gleam? And that the buffs cannot stack? Though, should there not be 3 levels of Moonsong then? Regardless, Dendro Reaction scores critical hits. That's nice. With the critical hit rate, less nice. Fixed at 15% and crit damage fixed at 100%. Still, that's better than nothing. Oh, and crit rate from this effect stacks with crit rate from similar effects that allow these elemental reactions to crit. Okay, now they don't normally crit, but that implies that there's something else that allows them to, maybe from our Robo-Maid or future characters. Possibly. And then the Ascendant Gleam, all nearby party members' Lunar Bloom damage. Crit rate plus 10%, crit damage plus 20%. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure I've fully understood the moon sign and everything. There's 3 different things that are stacking based off of each other. I think it's good, though. It sounds good. She sounds like an excellent support. Each point of elemental mastery that Lauma has will give her the following bonuses. Damage dealt by her skill increased by 0.04% to a maximum of 32. Nice. And then the cooldown of her charged attack is reduced by 0.02% up to 20. So she needs, 1,000 to achieve the 20%? Probably the same for this. I'm not going to do that calculation right now. Easily enough achievable, I think. Especially if you pair her with Nahida. When a bloom reaction is triggered by a party member. Moonsign Benediction, Nature's Course. It will be converted into the Lunar Bloom reaction with every point of elemental mastery that Lauma has increasing Lunar Bloom's base damage by 0.0175% up to a maximum of 14. Additionally, when she's in the party's moon sign will be... Oh! Is that what that means? So, I imagine our Robo-Maid, we have her in the party, that also increases the moon sign level by 1. Maybe. Prayers for the Forest. Displays the location of nearby resources unique to Nodcry. Nice. Additionally, Lauma appears to have a special affinity with some small animals affected by Kuvaki. That makes sense. Well, let's begin. See what we're dealing with. Oh, that's what this is.
Leave this place.
Okay, before it was Lunar Charged, now it's Lunar Bloom. Okay. That's right. Oh, it's a deer that comes and hits them. I love it. That's a lot of core damage, I feel like. And this should get pretty good Dendro application, honestly. I think. Since it targets everyone in the area, too. So we actually have 3 Lunar Bloom right now, I think. Oh, this thing's immortal. Alright. Consume him. and then burst
With
them.
one heart, we pray.
Oh, okay. I actually do appreciate the opportunity to see them in action before the combat. I usually try to do that in the combat anyways, right? And yep, this is almost exactly the party I was imagining, replacing I'll Hate Them in my Hyper Bloom team with Lauma. Which kind of makes sense. He's more so just strong on his own, doing high dendro damage himself, who also happens to Hyper Bloom. Focusing on Hyper Bloom, this definitely makes sense. Oh, you're a thing.
The Temple of Wisdom. This way, Kirillova.
Witness the power of Guhua. Know my sword. Stand with me.
By the frost moon of old.
Use the force authorized.
You guys from Nod Cry?
Receive my blessing.
How much damage did that just do?
Who's that?
You're new Fatui.
Stay your hand. For the everlasting forest. You poor lost lamb.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your
Give me
fate.
more. I want more.
With one heart, we pray.
Interesting. I would like to see against multiple waves as well, but it feels like she's strong. Especially since I basically already have the team I would want to plug her into. Well, I can confidently say that I want her. Alright, so I have enough wishes to get to a 5-star. This is also probably one of the ones where I might not mind going for either of these weapons. All the other ones are sacrificials too. Let me take a look at them. Ooh, we can apply it to both Hydro and Dendro characters. That's nice. Increasing their elemental mastery by 60. I don't know if that stacks, but it's nice. And then, okay, only good if you're triggering Lunar Blooms. Yeah. Very specifically good for Lunar Blooms. Still, though. Oh, hey. This feels redundant with the other one. Well, I guess not all these characters were on there. Also, I feel Nilou would probably go very good with the Lunar Bloom team. I don't know if they're... I have to imagine the Lunar Bloom would stack with her special bloom. Who knows? Maybe they just brought Nilou into super viability. I don't know. She might have already been there. But, you have me tempted. Hey, Wanderer. Another character I wouldn't mind getting, but there's just so many others I want as well. Of these, I would guess the 1,000 Floating Dreams is better. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. Not at least for specifically these lunar teams. Let's begin, though. This is just a 4-star. Oh,
I'm glad you
hey!
gave me a chance. I always think it takes people with similar tastes to sustain a pleasant conversation. Nice to meet you. I'm Kaveh, an architect. If you have a project you'd like me to work on, then I'll need a detailed description of what you have in mind.
Oh, Kaveh, that just makes your cohabitation with I'll Hate Them all the more interesting. And skip that. Got this sacrificial. Yeah. $30. Oh, hey, Shinobu. Oh, she wasn't maxed out yet. I think that's probably her max then. So it's what, 40? And 50. Oh, no, she wasn't even. Damn, all right. Well, good. Shinobu will be even better. 60 is technically 60 something. I think 62. Oh, hey, Sucrose. Good to see you. And this should put us into soft pity. There we go. Unfortunate it took that many, but hey, it happens. Here's hoping we get her this first round. Nope. Damn it. Mona, were you the one I got before? Maybe I should have gone for Jean. Well, I guess we might as well. I'm not getting that weapon. That's more just a bonus anyways. And... nope. Well, we will continue this later. We do have a guarantee now. That's always... well, I prefer never to have a guarantee and to always get the character one right out the gate, but still. Got ourselves a Kave, finally. I'm not entirely sure what you do, Kave. It's been a long time since I think I've seen you on a banner. Yes, Mona's got the extra crit rate. And we are upgrading your skill now, too. Which... less good. And her Constellation 6s. Just not all that good for us. Yeah, this just increased probably the DOT. Yeah, the DOT and the explosion damage. Oh well. What about you, Kuki Shinobu? Your skill, that one is actually, that's nice. Oh, we have two. Right, which takes lethal damage. Oh, that's very nice. I mean, not only is it the instant death saver, and it triggers once every 60 seconds. That's honestly even better. What was it? Chi-Chi or Barbara, one of them, revives characters, but only once every like 20 minutes or something. And then when her HP drops below 25%, she'll gain 150 elemental mastery for 15 seconds. Which I think means she'll heal faster. Or no. No, that's right. She's HP scaled. Still, though, I gotta be careful there. She can actually do the upgrade right now. I mean, she's already a decent healer. At least single target. So that just made her a little bit better. Oh, we have a new event starting very soon. But that's not what we're here for today. Now, this should count as night.
Academia. Prime examples.
No? Oh, no, he is here. Hey, Jawad.
Huh? Who are you guys?
No one. Where were you on the night of the... tonight?
I know what you've been up to. Smuggling weapons to violent brigades in the desert while working for the Corps? Pretty bold, if you ask me.
Very bold.
Shh. Keep your voice down. How do you know all that?
Wow, dude, you just come out and admit it.
Come with me. We should take this elsewhere. I'll be happy to talk things over once we're somewhere private.
Yeah, I don't know, that's a classic, oh, I'm gonna lead you into an ambush or something, or try to stab you in the back. Which would be foolish for you.
This place should do. All right. Back to my question. How did you all know about me?
Don't worry about that for now.
Yeah,
You know
forever.
what kind of punishment you'll face once we report you to the Corps, I assume.
I actually don't know. Would you like to tell us, Dehya?
Wait. There's no need to jump the gun. Let's talk this out. What are your terms?
Well, tell us everything.
So what's in it for you anyway, Mora?
Well, probably.
Well, I was a little tight on money at the time, and Kusela took good care of me in the past.
Kusela's taken good care of a lot of people, it seems.
I waited in my mind, and I couldn't find a reason to turn the opportunity down. I wouldn't only be helping my benefactor, but I could also make some quick Mora.
Let me tell you how it is. We're investigating Dekhan al-Akmar, and we're gonna put an end to their operations.
Probably. Maybe. Still not positive that that's how this is going to turn out, but...
If you provide some help for us, then we might just put in a good word later to reduce the terms of your punishment.
Hey, why don't we discuss this a little first? Listen, I made quite a bit of Mora from my last run. You just give me a number, and I'm sure we can...
Is she trying to bribe the Flame Mane?
Shut it. My patience is running out. You should know when a mercenary is after something other than money.
All right, sheesh. But you gotta promise you'll put in some nice words for me later.
That's what she did before, dude.
They're always on the move. Here's the spot they were at the last time I made my delivery to the desert.
I mean, if they're always on the move, I guess they could have left some sort of tracks. Failed to cover them up completely.
Feel free to go have a look. I'm just telling you, though, it's not on me if they're not there anymore.
Sure. And then you can forget about any nice words from us.
Ooh.
Hey, come on. Now you're just being unreasonable.
No, I mean, it's insurance in case you're trying to give us a false location.
Really? And how do I know you're not leading us straight into a trap? Don't forget, you're the one with no bargaining chips.
He has one bargaining chip. The location of Dekhan al-Akmar.
All right, I get it. Why don't you go take a look, and if they're not there anymore, I'll try to figure out something else for y'all.
Just to try to figure out some other way of getting rid of us?
Now that's more like it. Let's move. And as for you, try to stick around the city until we get back. You don't want us to call the folks from the Corps and have them drag you back to the city.
Ooh. Don't do anything stupid like trying to turn this on us. What are you thinking? There we go. Quickly, quick.
I see everything.
You look sad.
Just my luck. How did I get caught by her of all people?
She's just too good for you.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
You do look defeated enough that I actually kind of believe you. Here they are. Let's drop in on them.
Seems like we're in luck. That should be their camp right up ahead.
Oh, they are still here.
Let's go. We'll
Whoa.
finally get to the bottom of this ourselves.
That was quite lucky. These things are delayed for some reason.
I'm here to see Kusela. Tell him to get out here.
Oh, you're gonna attack us, are you?
Why are you here?
Tikriti.
Rain cutter.
Sharing my knowledge. Hey,
And done.
Haven't you all done enough?
Idrisi and Bashar.
So are you also here to stop us?
Stay out of this. It's got nothing to do with you.
I don't know. I'm still curious what this is all about from your guys' perspective. Alright, Idrisi. Where's your father?
No, she's so strong.
Oh, we didn't hurt them. Well, not too bad at least.
Enough fighting. We all know each other, and I don't want to take things too far. Just bring Kusela to me. There's no use hiding him anymore.
Now, what's the truth? Is he dead?
Did you understand a single word I just said? Or do I need to bash your skull in some more?
All right, everyone, let's all just calm down for a second. Dehya, the boss can't come out and see you anymore.
Is he dead?
He died a long time ago.
Yeah.
What?
Seems like you've been out of the loop for a while. Guess that's for the best, though. At least, that's what the old man wanted.
When did he die? What happened to him?
Probably years ago.
A few years ago, Kusela broke up Dakan al-Ahmar and went to the Deshret's Relics headquarters by himself.
Oh.
so is that when you guys started acting up?
We would prefer to call it taking revenge. Every
Yep.
last person in Deshret's Relics must pay in blood for what they did.
Yeah. So they are trying to dismantle Deshret's relics like I thought, but not at the lead of Kusela. And specifically for revenge for the boss. So that's why they turned on each other.
Let me start from the beginning. Dehya, do you know how the head of the relics maintained order internally?
I'm gonna guess threatening family.
Overwhelming strength and unquestionable authority?
Those were a part of it, yes. But just those on their own weren't enough. They had another tool at their disposal. They called it a person's record. Regardless of whether they joined by their own will or were coerced, every person in Deshret's relics was forced to leave a record of themselves at headquarters.
Oh. Was he desperately trying to keep Dehya from leaving a record?
Whether it be their deepest sin, some unforgivable act, or their most immoral exploit, the records served both as a symbol of loyalty and the perfect material for blackmail.
So you mean Kusela thought there was no escaping the records?
That's precisely it. Every one of us have a record. Me, Bashar, Tikriti, and all the boys who grew up with Dehya and ended up joining our ranks. But you, Dehya, you were never asked to provide a record, were you?
No.
I never even knew this was a requirement.
Because your father protected you.
You were probably the only person in all of Deshret's relics who didn't know about it.
Ever since you were born, Boss had been trying to shield you from this organization's sinister rules.
Probably didn't ever tell them of your existence.
Not only that, but he also banned all of us from committing any nefarious acts. He said he'd take care of the dues we had to pay regularly to headquarters. But in the end, he was just an ordinary person. What could he do? He was forced to go to headquarters again and again to account for missed dues and incomplete records. He'd come up with all kinds of excuses and get beaten up as a result.
Oh, yeah. I had a feeling there was more to this than met the eye.
We all knew he was doing that for you. He wanted to get you out of this world, no matter what it took.
And he succeeded.
And that's why he became a shell of himself and couldn't walk without a cane.
Yeah.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. I didn't know about any of this, and I'd never seen him get injured or beaten.
He hid it from you. I mean, it's not that hard to hide your troubles from a child.
Because you were too young at the time. How would you ever tell between wounds from a beating and wounds from battle? When you left home after that final argument with him, he seemed to age by a decade overnight. Even his hair went gray.
Damn.
So, even the blazing beasts were...
Yep. It was all his doing. Had he not arranged them to come to you, you probably would have been reduced to a pulp before you ever left the desert.
That's a good father.
A few years ago, Boss said he needed to make another trip to headquarters. He was already pretty weak then, and we all assumed he was going to get beaten again.
Yeah.
I suggested that he hand the role of leadership over to me, but he said there was no longer any need, since the Khan al-Ahmar would soon be no more.
He went there to disband his group, and they killed him for it.
His words made no sense to me, but that night, we heard that a massive fire tore through headquarters and razed everyone's records to ash.
That badass. All right, Dehya, I love your father.
Everyone gained their freedom that night. Many members fled, not just from our ranks, but from the other brigades as well.
Right. So you've been going after people who remained loyal?
But how could we leave with a clear conscience? All of us who knew exactly what had happened.
The boss can't have just died for nothing. Those heartless jerks at headquarters took him from us.
From that point on, the sole purpose of the Khan al-Ahmar became revenge.
Yeah.
The big fire that Boss started was quite a blow to headquarters' strength. It's given us the opportunity to launch our attack.
I'm for them. I want them to keep going.
Even though we're outnumbered, we vowed to see our revenge through to the very end.
But Deshret's relics haven't been the only victims of your revenge. Have we ever confirmed that?
There were people from headquarters who changed their names and went into hiding. Some fled to other brigades, and others escaped to the rainforest.
Yeah.
But we won't let any of them escape our wrath. They'll all pay for what they've done.
We've suffered plenty of losses as well. To keep going, we need an enormous amount of supplies, from food and medicine to weaponry and explosives.
That would help even the playing field.
All we can do is exchange our loot from Mora, and then use that to get supplies. We forged Boss's handwriting and sent out many letters to his former friends. Thankfully, many people were willing to come to our aid.
Good job with the forgery.
We were also able to attract many mercenaries who shared our goal. We've endured unspeakable pain to win many impossible battles. Deshret's relics have become weaker and weaker, and now we finally have an opportunity to directly strike their headquarters.
Do it.
Paimon doesn't know what to say anymore.
The proper thing to say is, oh hey, we didn't have the whole picture. Responding to violence with more violence will only cause more pain. I mean, kinda. But, I'm not sure I agree with just letting Deshret's relics run amok. Any idea the amount of damage you've done? According to them, only to people serving Deshret's relics. I guess we don't know that for sure either, though.
We do know right from wrong, but we were sinners from the very beginning. We do not deserve the freedom that the boss won for us with his life. Boss always loved his old-fashioned hero stories. Those tales about sacrificing yourself to save the world.
Yep.
We used to always laugh at him for it. But in the end, he really went and lived those stories out himself.
He was a good guy.
As for me...
And a good father.
I never considered myself a hero. We're all the lowest of the low. We have no right to even imagine such an existence. But maybe those hero stories he liked foreshadowed everything that was to come. The spirit of the hero touched all those he had saved, and more people joined his cause.
Yeah.
Maybe we were all just acting along with the play in the beginning. But as we acted the parts and recited the lines, we were drawn in. And now, we want to see the story through to the end. I'm sorry, Dehya. I know you always found us insufferable ever since you were young. Just think of this as a madman ranting.
I mean, you guys sort of put on that part. It was the whole point, was to be insufferable, to drive her away from Deshret's relics.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Dehya? You wanna go with him?
I mean, despite what the Traveler said, it seems Deshret's relics are a real problem. And they should be taken down.
I grew up with these guys, and I know they're not bad people. It's just that some situations get so bad that it's difficult to tell good from evil.
That can definitely happen.
All I know is that Deshret's relics must be destroyed. Furthermore, I want to go see the place for myself.
Oh.
I want to know if my father is still there.
If his remains, or are you thinking he's alive?
I know you don't want to get involved in this, so there's no need for you to tag along. I can do this on my own.
No, I made a promise to Dunyarzad to support you.
Yeah. Paimon feels like we'd only regret it if we don't see this through to the end.
Thank you. We'll be a lot stronger together with you.
I bet Boss would lose his mind if he ever knew you'd join us at the very last moment like this.
Probably. But don't worry, she's strong. She's worth 50 men. And Traveler, the same.
Considering all the losses and injuries we sustained, we can't afford to turn down someone as powerful as you.
He can think whatever he wants. But the fact is, I owe him this much.
You do? Well, he wouldn't really consider it a debt, so I guess you don't. But... Sincerity's facade.
I see everything.
I guess it all comes down to this. Oh, my son.
Deshret's relics are about to become history.
Damn straight.
I see everything.
No more. Oh. And backspace. It's like, I want no part of that. Oh, good. Thank you. Makes my life a lot easier. Fates are against you, Deshret's relics.
Is this the entrance? We sure didn't run into much trouble on the way here.
No.
Should be. I don't think they have enough manpower left to post guards and defend their perimeters.
Good. Let us destroy them. Granted, that title of sincerity's facade has me a little worried. Led by Kusela's old comrades, you arrive at the final hideout of Deshret's relics. Fierce resistance is to be expected within, but it's time to call it curtains for vengeance, whether old or new.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to look like this on the inside.
What, a dilapidated ruin? Though we should probably grab more people.
They should all be holed up in here. Don't know how many people they've got left, though.
Who cares? We'll round up all of them.
Still, we should be careful. Even if they've only got one shot left, it could still take us out.
I fought through many situations like this before.
Yeah, we'll know what they're really capable of once we've landed some hits on them. Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before, but their name means nothing now.
Thanks to these guys.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance with you here. I'll take the lead. I've been here once before.
I hope you guys are very honest. I've been betrayed by too many people. Always has me a little skeptical now.
Welcome here.
No, my sword! I'll settle this!
You got stronger. You are. What in the world? Am I not able to hurt you? Oh, we got him. Just was. Oh, I have a major leg. That's why. I might be able to switch to Nahida. There we go.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Switch.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Oh my god. Stop it. Switch. Ah.
Stand with me.
This is a major problem. I can't. Oh, no, that was only a minute delayed. Oh, got another one.
Lucky today.
Oh, good.
No, my
There we go.
sword. Our bond is strong.
We're back.
Let me weave you a verse.
And we're gone again. How dare you take Jet's face?
Process of elimination.
Oh, that worked. Kinda. Didn't do any damage.
Flicker.
Deshret's relics have discovered the path to immortality.
No more tricks up your sleeve. No more tricks.
And there we go. Probably gonna reset too.
Try to keep up.
Rude. Alright, trying this again.
This way, follow me. We're almost there.
Oh, I guess we won. I'm glad we don't have to do that fight again, at least.
Wait, they went charging ahead without checking for any traps.
Yeah, that's foolish.
Hey, you guys okay?
And there's a trap.
It seems like we just got trapped in here. Don't think we triggered anything else.
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead.
Well, now that things have come to this, seems we'll have to fight our way through.
Yeah. You guys really were silly just running, charging ahead like that.
Don't worry about us. We knew something like this could happen. Go and take a look around. There could still be another way through.
Did you count on something like that happening?
Let's go! We can't let the boss down!
Let's check if there's another way. The sooner we can make it through to help them, the better.
Let's see.
I see another path there.
I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something. Let's try our luck with that mechanism.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go save them, probably. Oh no. It's back. The leg. The latency. There we go. Hopefully that did it. Nothing else in here, is there? No chests. No, nothing. I don't see any. You can change the color. You can also change the height. So, yellow and raise. Perfect. Hey.
Rain outlines your fate. Stand with me.
Big ol' fake Ben.
Another mechanism like the one before.
Don't
But
worry.
this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We can get it.
We just need to adjust it a little.
Yeah. There's no trouble. Okay, yeah. So let's rotate this one. Like that. And then lower. What about this one, though? Did it already do what it needed to do? I guess so. Oh, hello there, little
I see
surprises.
everything. Make yourself a room.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. Dissipate. Huh?
Flicker.
There we go. And 3 more.
Everyone hold hands.
Time to act. Lightning terrified.
Not sure what
Our
we
bond
need
is strong.
pyro for.
Let me weave you a verse.
It was
No,
recommended
my
when we
sword.
came in here. And the electro, for that matter. And I think dendro. Another puzzle, Dehya. Change color. Oh, wait. Okay. Raise. That one goes down. That one gets hit. Change color. Good. And voila. here we go. This looks like the final stage. I see
I
a
wasn't
treasure.
expecting anyone to make it through from the other side.
Oh, Michal.
But as a desert dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks defying all expectations.
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere to run.
Just in before it was like her father. That'd be crazy.
Run. Had I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times already. I witnessed the golden age of Deshret's relics. Even if I could leave this place behind, all that awaits me now are endless days of humiliation and ruin.
No, what awaits you now is 10 feet under the sand.
Even now, my brothers and I still believe in one thing.
Which would be?
The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
I'm more than happy to help you accomplish that.
So you want to go out in a blaze of glory?
Let us accommodate your request.
Let us draw our weapons! We will show them the true power King Deshret bestowed upon his followers. They are but two, while we hold within ourselves the entirety of the relic's glory.
I mean, there's like 24 others of us, but I don't know where they are. And those two are more than enough to kick your ass.
Eliminate
Following
them.
orders.
Waves.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Ring cutter. Dissipate. No, my sword.
Wave 2.
We're just getting started.
Yeah.
Get with me.
Wave
King
3.
Deshret will not abandon any one of his followers.
King Deshret's dead.
No, my sword.
Flicker. A process of elimination.
That was a waste.
Brothers! This is where we prove our faith.
Your faith isn't worth anything.
None of us plan to leave this place alive!
I guess it does mean something then.
Witness the power of Guhua. No, my sword.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Of course, the question is, Takan doesn't just want to take over,
The
do they?
commander has finally fallen.
But they're still coming at us! This place is like a gladiator's ring. They just keep coming no matter how many we beat!
Yeah.
Yes, keep fighting! There's no need to fear, and no need to back down! This is our last stand!
Why don't you come down and last stand within reach, Michal?
When the next wave comes, try to draw away their attacks.
Okay. What are you thinking?
I'm going to see if I can take out that high platform.
Oh, good idea. Oh, hey.
Get out of my way!
Hello. There you guys are.
Come and face me, Michal! Ugh, so they've broken through the front as well.
Apologies, Lord Michal. They fight like absolute madmen.
Yeah.
No matter how much we throw at them, they just keep coming for more.
Isn't this supposed to be your last stand, though? Damn. Is that the first time we've heard someone actually do their death throes in this game?
So, it would seem like this is the end.
Isn't that what you were just saying? This was your last stand? You didn't plan on leaving here alive? Or is that all bluster?
Time to pay for everything you've done, Michal.
You think I would give you that opportunity?
You just said you would.
I will be buried in the sand alongside all the rest of our fading glory.
Oh, you just want to deny them the pleasure.
Hey, wait!
What is he doing? Wait, did he just die?
We were too late.
What killed him?
It's over. There's no more need to fight. But if you're still going to cling on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll give you all a good beating as well.
You guys want to die too? I like this hesitant mercenary.
Hey, Dehya! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
What mechanism? Oh, an elevator. Thank you.
Let's go.
No, no chests. At least no immediately obvious ones. Oh, well, one immediately obvious one. Don't mind if I do. These things are so cool.
Who are you filthy rats? And why are you always pestering us?
Really?
You call yourself a member of the infamous Deshret's relics, and you still can't even tell who's made it all the way to your headquarters?
Who knows what intent a bunch of rats may have? We try to catch a couple, and you all just show up on the other side instead. How are we supposed to figure out what you're after?
I mean, your end?
Hey, have you ever heard of a man by the name of Kusela? Why would I know? It's not like I'm in charge or anything.
This is your last chance to talk.
Hey, I said I don't know anything. I'm just an average member here. I'm telling the truth.
I actually kind of believe him there. I don't imagine I mean, he looks young, too. I don't imagine most of them would probably be fully aware of everything.
If you're here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves? Who can remember every name and face with so many people coming in and out every day?
He's the one who burned the place to the ground.
The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others, it wasn't even worth remembering.
Yeah.
Where's the records room? Answer me!
It's right over there. All the files are in there. You can go through them as much as you want. It's not like any of them still matter anyway.
I thought those all burned down, though. Guess they recovered some.
I mean the old records room.
The old records room? You mean the one that got burned down?
Yeah.
Kusela. Ah, yeah, I remember him now.
There you
the
go.
guy who could hardly walk.
Yeah, now keep it coming.
Watch your mouth. That's our boss you're talking about. He was definitely faking it. We all let our guard down as soon as we saw him come hobbling in.
Was he?
But in the short time it supposedly took him to take a dump, he'd already gotten away and started a fire in the records room.
Well done, Kusela.
He couldn't have possibly outrun us if he wasn't a fraud. And after that, Deshret's relics fell into complete disarray.
Oh no.
Stop wasting our time. Every one of us here is perfectly aware of what he had done. Tell me, where is the old records room?
Maybe he actually got away. Maybe he's alive, who knows?
It's just over there. Go see it for yourself if it means that much to you. There's nothing left in there but ashes. No human could ever survive that kind of inferno.
Oh yeah, but he doesn't have to stay inside after setting the fire.
Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. We'll leave the others here to guard these guys. Spare them no mercy if they try anything.
Everyone hold hands.
Crazy. Every last one of them.
All of us, you mean?
Hey!
You guys are the ones who had the boss who wanted to bury you all under the sand.
Crazy. Every last one of them. I've already told you everything I...
No. I can't leave you alone. Well, maybe. That's not up to me, though. All right, Dehya. Not ash, that's sand.
So, this was his final destination. How did he do it? Getting past all the guards with a limp and sneaking in here to start a fire?
Well, I mean, it's possible that he was faking the limp.
If he was nimble enough to do that, then he must have been able to get out of here after starting the fire, right?
One would think.
Dehya.
I'm sorry. I know it's just wishful thinking. Let's look around. Maybe we can find something that's been left behind.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone searches around the room. Oh, his staff.
Is this a cane? It must be the one that Dehya's father used.
It survived? It looks... Is it not wood?
Kusela.
Thanks for everything, boss.
We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after that fire.
Yeah. Now that's really strange.
Let's split up and look around some more. What if something else has been left behind?
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Pots, apparently.
Huh?
Oh? Oh! It's a sword? A cane sword?
Thought so.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
Oh!
The dragon is no more.
Oh,
the
little
Princess
Dehya.
Dehya has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all.
She's adorable.
Dehya, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
Oh my god, I love him.
Dehya, you defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech.
Aw.
Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more.
Oh, I love him. He's great. And little Dehya's precious.
I hereby
Oh.
proclaim our victory.
Oh.
Evil shall plague us no more, Dad.
God, that's... The whole story was shared with the core of 30. Brought to justice. They turned themselves in. It was given... The cane was given to her as a part of her inheritance. Damn. That's a touching end. That's really touching.
What's this?
A feast! All on Paimon's tab.
Don't you remember? You asked Paimon what she would do if she were to wake up tomorrow with loads of money.
Oh, yeah! Did you wake up with loads of money, Paimon?
And Paimon said that she would get boatloads of tasty snacks. You looked super confused at the time, but said it was an adorable thing to say.
That's right. I guess Paimon does pick up the tab sometimes.
These opportunities don't come by often.
Oh, those
So
look good.
today,
That
Paimon's
looks good.
gonna treat you to a special crash course on Paimon's life philosophy.
Yes. That is a giant wrap. She really spends her allowance on other people. It's really my treat. You get the point.
Hey, come on! Paimon's not that stingy.
Close, though.
Anyway, the point is that you should eat to your heart's content. You'll feel better for sure once you've gotten something in your tummy.
Hopefully.
Junior Zad will also be here shortly. She's already heard that we're back.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Aw, thanks, you two. Honestly, this is very unlike me. I just had a lot on my mind on our way back, so I didn't know what to say.
It's no trouble, Dehya.
My chest was filled with all kinds of intense emotions. They just shook me even more than all the feelings we've shared during our previous adventures.
I mean, it involved your family.
But when everything came to an end, those emotions also vanished without a trace, and I was left feeling more empty than ever before.
Yeah, it's, kind of what, Dunyarzad's father warned about.
It was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me.
Everything just happened so fast.
Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important thing in the world. But perhaps to us, it's the most worthless thing of all.
Well, not to Paimon. Or the Traveler. But it's not as important as other things. Like companionship.
Idrisi and the others all used to say that they would quit if there was no Mora to be had. But when it came to avenging my father, there was no Mora to be made anywhere.
Nope.
My reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad guy. But look at me now. Am I any different?
What do you mean? You're very different.
Despite all my promises about never forgiving him and never trying to understand him, I still went to such lengths to find out the truth, and nearly even shed tears for his sake.
I mean, I respect that, though. It would have been foolish not to try to learn the truth. To hold a grudge without understanding.
We're hypocrites. All of us.
Now, you should never question your true feelings, though.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a pity that we often only recognize our true feelings after it's already too late.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
You're back! Are all of you alright?
Dunyarzad. What? We're doing fine.
Ah, there she is.
Yeah. Many people from the Corps of 30 came over, and I just wrapped up everything with my dad. All I can do now is wait for their verdict.
I hope your father and Takan are fine.
Huh? Dehya, you're looking quite down again.
Yeah.
Paimon will explain. A lot happened while we were gone.
Well, aw, Dunyarzad begins to cry.
I'm sorry. I really should have controlled my emotions better. I just...
No.
There's
no reason for that. Let it out.
It's all right, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well. Truth be told, I'm starting to feel a little guilty watching you cry like this.
Dehya, your pain must be even worse. You shouldn't need to comfort me.
Aw, Dehya's strong, though.
Hey, don't worry about me. If anything, this whole thing has finally shown me the difference between illusion and reality.
Yeah.
My father probably thought that people could settle into new lives as long as they moved to a new environment.
I mean, he was kind of right.
That thought has even crossed my mind a few times. It's like saying, what's wrong with adapting to a new life? However, there was always something deep within my mind that refused to accept it. This impulse brought me great turmoil, and even made me feel ashamed for turning my back on your father's kindness. But now that I consider it again, it all makes sense. The desert sands are a part of who I am, and I will never be able to lead a peaceful existence.
No! You can absolutely lead a peaceful existence. Come on.
I understand how you feel.
That doesn't mean I won't be making any changes to my life, though. As an example, I'm now thinking about taking on some small odd jobs.
Instead of mercenary work? Gonna do some adventuring?
It's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father and become a character in his play.
Oh, Princess Dehya.
Even if the ending of the story may be childish and ridiculous, it won't really matter.
Isn't that neat, though? Oh, you'll be a whole new kind of mercenary, one that's not out for Mora.
I mean, I feel like she would. Yeah, she did things for Mora, but I think Dehya's long since been a different kind of mercenary.
Why don't we go for a change of scenery once we finish eating? What about stopping by the Grand Bazaar again?
Right. You said you wanted to get a rug for your family.
Oh, right.
We'll come along too.
It's always more fun when everyone's together.
I can't thank you enough for taking care of me this entire time.
Of course. Now, we're happy to. That... Oh, we do get to go to the bazaar. I was half expecting it to, end there. I feel like it does that sometimes. How about that rug?
This rug here is quite something. The craftsmanship is exquisite, and the fabric is also of high quality.
Which one? Which one are we talking about?
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Sitar?
Hey, aren't you that mercenary who bit his tongue? You can still talk?
Oh, yeah!
Wait, are you here to take revenge on us?
No, I think he's one of the people who joined and just wants to thank us for helping them out.
What are you talking about? Do I look like I could take you all to a fight? I just came here to give you something. I'll be on my way to give myself up to the Corps after this. Once I woke up, I hurried to the Khan al-Ahmar's camp, hoping to alert them to your presence.
Damn. Wait, hadn't we taken you in? How did you do that?
But when I got there, I found no one except the members who were still too injured to move.
Ah, so you probably got there after us.
Sorry.
Yeah, they told me that they had exacted their revenge, and everyone had turned themselves in to the authorities. Even that last camp was not going to last for much longer. I had joined the cause to repay an old favor from Kusela. Now that everyone's already turned themselves in, I might as well do the same.
I mean, you don't have to. But, I respect it.
One of the injured members gave this box to me, and told me that it contained some of the old man's last possessions.
Oh.
Everything left in the camp will get confiscated, so I figured I should get this to you before the Corps could get their hands on it.
Good man.
Thank you.
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or judge anyone for it.
I love Sitar. Damn. It's like, I will bite my tongue before betraying Kusela. And then afterwards, it's like, oh, awesome. You helped us. Thank you. No hard feelings.
So this box contains everything that Dehya's father left behind. Huh. It feels lighter than expected.
He wasn't a man of many possessions, I guess. I'm gonna bet a picture of Dehya.
Well, back in the day, the first thing he did with any Mora was spend it on things like drinks and meat.
I mean, gotta eat.
But let's see what's inside. What's this? It's just a bunch of junk. It kinda stinks.
What is it?
Perhaps it's just been left unopened for too long.
Maybe.
A handwritten copy of a storybook.
Hmm.
The paper's already yellowed, and it looks like it's about to fall apart. It was against the Academia's rules to possess books for personal use.
That's
If he was going to break that rule, he could have at least copied something useful.
I hate the Academia so much. Everything they are is the opposite of proper scholarship. It's insane. Moving on.
That probably means this was really important to him.
Yeah.
And here are a few bags of children's snacks. The packaging's completely deteriorated. Maybe that's where the smell was coming from.
Probably.
Did he get those for you?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Even when I was a child, I was never a fan of these kinds of snacks. He'd always say that he got them for me, but in the end, he always ate more than I ever did. Who even leaves snacks in a box like this anyway? Isn't that just common sense?
Maybe he didn't have that much common sense.
Forget it. Let me see what else is in here. A razor, some buttons, some round iron tiles, a wooden toy puppet.
It's really interesting random things.
A wool scarf, which from the looks of it probably belonged to a woman, and a hair clip? Why are these things here?
Those are probably your mother's.
I'm suddenly feeling a little scared.
I'm sorry, my lady, but this is just the kind of man he was. He probably saw this box as some kind of personal trash heap and dumped any and everything in there.
I don't think so. I mean, a lot of those items don't make sense to me, but I bet they have some value to him for some reason.
2 empty liquor bottles.
Well.
Tell me, you guys, are these the kinds of things that a normal person would leave behind?
Maybe not. But an interesting man.
Huh? There's something in the bottle!
Oh.
Oh, you're right.
Not so empty.
All right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the writing didn't smudge.
Message in a bottle. SOS.
I was suddenly seized with an urge to write a letter after finishing this bottle. I just folded it up and left it in the bottle, though. If I end up forgetting about it, it won't really matter.
What did you write?
To Dehya.
Oh, yes.
A letter for me?
You don't need to read it out loud, though. I would love it if you did.
It's all right. I'll just read it out. If he went to the trouble of writing a letter, there must have been some important things that he wanted to say. Or at least record down.
My condition's becoming worse and worse. Can't even walk without a cane anymore, much less go out and have fun. Guess I don't have many days left. If you're reading this letter, then I suppose I'm already long gone.
Yeah.
You were adorable as a baby. Everyone loved you. And regardless of whether you were crying or laughing, everyone enjoyed having you in the group.
Yeah.
But once you grew a bit older, you were no longer nearly as happy or cute. It's probably the guy's fault.
Can you believe this guy? He can point the finger at himself.
Anyway, back to the point. To summarize, I'm writing this so you would know not to feel sad for me, even if you end up finding out the truth. The reason being that I was never your father to begin with.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Surely, he must be joking, right?
He adopted you?
I don't know.
I was quite formidable when I was young, and 100 times cooler than some so-called flame main. Really felt like the whole world was under my feet. With just a teeny tiny bit of effort, I felt I could rule over the entire desert. But as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day and discovered a baby in the sands. It was you.
Oh, Dehya.
You were just lying there, small and helpless. You were so tiny that if the wind blew for just a little while longer, you would have been buried forever. But your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. Now that I think of it, you really were a bundle of energy.
You really were a good father.
Sounds like he's
and a good man.
I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. None of them even doubted me. I'm sorry that I had to lie to them for so long, but I really had no other choice. I was their most esteemed leader, after all. It's not like I could just tell them that I suddenly wanted to play at being a father. At this rate, I'll puke up all the liquor I just drank from this bottle.
Oh.
Anyway, Dehya, You possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of. As far as how
Oh,
you
I
should
love
live
that.
your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
God, I love this guy.
That's the end of the letter. In the end, he was still thinking of me as a little child.
Of course he was. You were his child. Is that also a good thing?
I suppose, or I would have suffocated under the sand a long time ago.
You really were born of the sands. Well, not literally, but you know.
He was a good father to you. The fact that he wasn't a blood relative doesn't change that.
Yeah, just like Dunyarzad's father, actually.
Yeah. It's just a pity that we had to learn the truth of everything like this.
Yeah.
Do you already have some ideas about the decision that he wanted you to make?
I do. If he first found me alone in the sands, then I want to try my hand at finding the person who abandoned me.
Oh. That sounds like it would be exceptionally difficult. There are just 0 clues.
I just have one wish. To tell them a story. That there once existed a childish and foolish jerk with a heart of gold. And that only under his care was I able to grow and mature into the person I am today.
God damn.
If you end up finding any leads, can you share them with us?
Please.
We go on adventures all the time. Maybe we'll be able to find some information for you.
Is there a part 2 to Dehya?
Sure, I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting you to be so enthusiastic.
No, I'm invested. I want to drag them before you and make them listen to your story. I don't want you to stop going forward.
I'll help too.
Yeah.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you so much. My life has certainly had its twists and turns, but I've always considered myself lucky. Because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded by incredible kindness.
That was a damn good story quest. And we do not, in fact, have a part 2. That's unfortunate.
Hey, we've been in Knockride for a while now, but we still
What
don't know
the-
much about this place. Now we've got some free time. Why don't we go explore Nasha Town for a bit?
I think we just started the new event. As I was trying to do something else. That's what I was trying to do. And nope. Damn. Is that rust? Yeah, that's rust. Alright. Well, we'll keep wishing. But, I think 18 days, especially with all the Prima Gems and wishes we're gonna get for free. And the new event. I mean, assuming I'm able to do it, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be able to get her.